Paul, thanks a lot for being here at the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. So welcome.
Thank you very much for allowing me to attend, and it's been a really wonderful experience.
Paul, could you guys give us a rough overview over your company, Telecorp? What are the services Telecorp offers?
Telecorp is a rather unique company, and we're basically a communications company that we've taken to the next level. We're very happy with some of the products that we put together and how those products work together is probably even more important. The three main products that work together are the iSales, and the iConnects, and the iMeet, and they're a pretty amazing piece of software that when you see them and hear about how they work together, it's going to make life a lot easier for a lot of companies. The fourth software that we have is iStaff, and iStaff is it's for the staffing industry, for companies that get staff for other companies, and it's something we're extraordinarily proud of how it works and how it's going to benefit businesses and make business better for those industries. So those are the core products, and of course, it's the ingenuity that we have in the company and the manpower that we have to create and improve the vision as we go through.
Paul, your services belong to the branch of cloud computing. Could you just give us a rough overview? Why is cloud computing an environmental-friendly branch?
Studies have shown that 30% of the electricity will be saved with using a system like ours, so in the cloud. So that is exactly what our aim was. And the other 30% will also be reduced in carbon. So it's an immensely beneficial system. And one of the great things too is if there's a small office, it even shows that 90% will benefit on carbon. So the economics of how we operate make a lot of sense, not only for the users but also a lot of sense for the world, and so we're very proud of how we conduct our business.
And your servers are based in Panama as well as in India. How do you employees in Panama and India benefit from Telecorp? Do you have especially high standards if you compare Telecorp to other companies based in Panama or India?
Well, we made a conscious decision to open offices in India and Panama and do work for other places around the world, but particularly those two places being third world countries. We knew that there was an advantage for us to go there, certainly because of skill level, but also the fact that there was definitely a reduced cost. But we didn't want to go there just to get reduced costs. We wanted to be there and get some reliable staff and quality staff to work for us, and we wanted to be fair with everyone. One of the things that we've done is we've really taken a personal approach to each one of our employees, and they're really involved. We knew that we weren't going to pay the going rate. We knew we had to pay more because we needed to stand out, and we needed to attract the best people, of course, too. And we tried to do that and be very fair. We constantly are taking them out for meals and dinners and looking after them. But most importantly, we put shares into each of their names because we want them to feel part of the company. We want them to grow with us, and they're the reason we're going to grow. So we want to be very fair with them, and I think that's what we've done. And we have a very, very strong relationship with every one of our employees. And as we keep growing and adding more, it's truly is amazing. And I personally have contact with them on a daily basis, and they all know me by first name and as well as theirs. So very proud of the fact that there's not that many differences between us all, and that's kind of nice that Telecorp's that kind of company that these people can have employment, they have their families and grow with us and be a part of what we think is going to be an outstanding future.
Mm-hmm. And Paul, last question: why should an investor invest in to Telecorp?
Well, I think there's a lot of good reasons to invest in Telecorp. I think first of all, it's probably our vision in the company and how we operate a little differently than most companies. I think the fact is, if you see the tools and you understand the tools, it's easy for me to tell you what they do. I think you have to sort of see them. So I urge anybody first to get a trial and to see the software and see it work. And I think when you can get excited like I am about the software, I think you'll know that it's the right thing. So I think that's partly what I want everybody to do. Secondly, I think the products speak loudly. I mean, the efficiencies that we've built into it, really the understanding of the marketplace. I think we have a very special view of it, and I think you'll see that once again in the product. So I think long term right now, while we're still a startup and now the sales are going to grow, we have over 1,100 trials to start in August, so that's what we're very excited about. So I think in the short run is that we're a startup that's going to start growing quite rapidly, and as the fall comes in, I mean our sales are going to pick up. So I think if they do their homework and they check out the product and know that we're going to have starting in 2012, we're going to have every 3 months using our meeting tool. You can come and see new innovations that we're working on. So you'll understand where we're going, and you can even put your input. I mean, that's, as an investor, we owe it to you to be involved, and we want you to be involved because we have something very exciting, and it's a cutting edge in a lot of the tools that we have. So I think the best of all, I think, is that we got incredible staff, and and we're definitely international where we are, and all the countries that we are presently doing work, which include India, as you mentioned, Panama, Canada, United States, Ukraine, and Italy, and London. So we're very happy with what we're doing. So we'll move forward.
Thanks a lot, Paul. It was a pleasure to have you here at the Stock Exchange in Frankfurt.
Thank you for having me. It was a real pleasure being here.